Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, what's good? I got a new video I want to react to. Wow, this shit. It's called "We Have Never Seen Myron Like This." So let's see what's going on.
Go ahead.
So
Who
what
said
had
that?
caught my attention, I mean, you mentioned how you could have the best girlfriend in the world and still feel the need to fuck other women.
Yes.
Why? Why? Because doesn't that imply desperation, lack of self-control? That's kind of a bad look on you. Why can you do it, and why can't we? Who are you to say? Who are you to say and define you can do it, but we cannot? Shit on other people for what you do. Practice what you preach, right? I just want to know.
All right, let me ask you a question.
I kind of agree with that. Like, if I have a girl that I love with all my heart, and I know I want to wife her, or I'm wifing her, I'm building a family with her, I would have enough self control not to cheat. Cause to me, like, pussy is pussy. You feel me? If I'm already fucking somebody, why am I going out to cheat? Besides, like, oh, she just looks different and whatnot. But I already been through that. What's the point of ruining something? What's the point of ruining of taking the risk of destroying my home, my relationship, over a one night stand type of shit? That's dumb to me. Like, if you as a man, you should be able to have self restraint, self control. Because if you find a girl that you really love, you're not gonna want to cheat on her. You're not gonna want to hurt her.
Question. Let's go into a scenario. All right, I'm gonna get the whole table involved in this. Here's a scenario. Let's say we grew up next to each other, right? I come from a rich family, all right? And at 18 years old, I get $3 million given to me. You know, inheritance. You, on the other hand, grew up poor. You had to earn your money. 10 years passes by, right? And we're at a high school reunion. Both 28 years old now. You saw me limousine riding, jet flying, Ric Flair type shit, going crazy in Vegas, spending my $3 million, right? Going wild, fucking bitches, doing cocaine, having a great life. You, on the other hand, you busted your ass, went to school, scaled up a couple businesses, got your degree. Now you're a multimillionaire. You're now worth $3 million. However, I kind of gambled my money away and had some fun. Whatever. We go to this meeting and go to the high school reunion. I tell you, hey, you should invest in this random new cryptocurrency. Would you take my financial advice seriously? Start with you.
No.
I'm not sure how this analogy or this scenario works for her question about self control and self restraint, but let's see.
What about you?
No.
What about you?
Probably.
You would take my advice?
Probably.
Why?
Damn.
What I know of you.
I had faith in you, but
All right. So.
goddamn.
So why would you take my advice?
You have more experience in.
But I lost the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was a trust fund baby and I lost the money.
You lost the money.
Yeah.
Yes, were you paying attention to the scenario?
Stupid.
Incredible.
All right.
What about you?
All right. So
Would you listen to me?
Would I listen to you in that scenario? No. I feel like I would take it more from me or
Another
the other,
self-made
like,
individual?
Yeah,
All right.
someone who is self-made who had
What about
nothing,
you?
and
You're an
made it from
entrepreneur. Would
that.
you take my financial
Definitely not.
All right, what about you?
I mean, I will listen to it and I will give thought into it, and if it makes sense to me,
You
I'll be
wouldn't make
like,
the same mistakes I made?
I wouldn't. I would be like, okay, where he fucked up,
Cool.
so I can fix. You know.
All right. What about you?
The negative attributes I would take into account and apply it to myself, whereas the positive attributes as well. Because the thing is, you may have been a trust fund baby and got your money that way, but the thing is, it's not to get money, it's to maintain it. So I would take my positive attributes and get the positive attributes that you got from your trust fund money stuff,
Yo, why can't he never make eye contact with the females?
and apply it to my current circumstances.
But there is no positive attribute because I didn't earn the money.
My point is, the thing is, you were able to maintain it for a certain time period, right?
I spent it away.
My point
Gambling
is,
and
you
doing
were able
drugs.
to maintain it for a certain time period, right? They gave it to you for a reason, right? They wouldn't have given it to a fucking hobo in the street, right?
They gave it to me because I was
My
born
point, were
into
you a
wealth.
I don't know why she going so hard. It's a simple yes or no question, shorty. Just answer and move on. Yes, no. If you like, I feel like what she's trying to say.
Hobo
is
in the
same
street?
thing As the she's trying to say the same thing that this girl said here, but she's like trying to be hella extra with it.
They wouldn't have given it to a fucking hobo in the street, right?
They gave it to me because I was
My
born
point, were
into
you a
wealth.
hobo in the street?
No, I was
Right?
born into wealth.
No, my point. So there were certain positive attributes to you that decided to give you the money because
There was no certain that he's a trust fund baby. He got to 18, parents just said, "Here, take it because you're my child." The The positive attribute is you're my child, so here's the money, and he blew it.
If you're a fucking dumbass, they wouldn't have given you the money. That's my point.
You did not catch the part that I grew up in
Oh
a rich
my
family and they
God.
gave me the money.
I'm well aware of that. If you were
18 years
raised
old.
in, if you were raised in a certain type of
Inheritance.
family and raised in a certain type of environment, that means that you would have some sort of type of knowledge and common
No,
sense,
no,
right?
there's actually a lot of empty folks
But you
out here
know
with a
what?
lot of money.
Unfortunately, common sense isn't common, love. So
I see why you're single. God damn,
Yeah.
you are fucking
I choose
annoying
to be
as fuck.
common.
No, you are
I
annoying as
choose
fuck.
to be common. I choose
No,
to be
you
single.
are annoying as
So
fuck.
that's great, hun.
You gotta.
That's great that
the
you have your
example
own
was,
personal opinion.
I'm a trust fund baby. I got the money for nothing
Okay.
more than the fact that I have
Okay,
the
so
same
instead of
last
insulting
name.
you, I said I decided to get the
Stop.
positive attributes
Stop.
to you, so you decided to
Stop.
rebuttal me by
Lizzo,
negatively.
Lizzo,
I'm not-
Lizzo, chill.
I know you're
Stop
not calling me
talking over-
Lizzo, so you're trying to call me a woman that looks nothing like me.
All right.
That's what you're trying to do
I mean-
when you're fucking fatter than me.
I mean, similar.
Ah,
I mean,
that's
similar.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
fucking
fiction
crazy.
else.
That's
All right.
fucking crazy.
All right.
Calling me a fucking, you're
Chris.
calling me a name. You're calling me a
Look,
woman that looks nothing like
Going
me.
back to the scenario,
That's
all I'm simply
crazy.
saying is that I got the money
That's
for
What's wrong with being called Lizzo? I thought Lizzo was beautiful.
nothing more than being 18 years old and being born into a rich family. I didn't earn the money.
Okay.
But on the other hand, you earned the money.
Okay, on the other hand, instead of insulting you straight away and going like this kid's a fucking idiot, I decided to get your positive attributes that you got from maintaining the money, from getting the money and getting it, and then that's it.
But I got it just for being 18
That's
years
my
old.
point. But guess what? You didn't blow the money one day, did you?
Nah, but
in one day.
Whether he blows it in one day versus in the span of 10 years, he still blew the money. The nigga broke. So you kind of just yes or no, shorty. Yes or no.
Some people though, they
That's
just
my
have
point. So instead of just judging you immediately and going like this kid's a fucking idiot and they just gave him the money fucking blindly.
we'll move
No,
on.
but,
That's
the,
fine.
no,
We'll
but the
move on.
original
Okay.
question though,
We'll
it
move on.
didn't ask that. It had asked, based off their experiences, not at 18 or when they were originally handed that money. It was based off those experiences when they were now 28, which is 10 years later at the high school reunion. So I mean, I feel like with that being said, you have to take those experiences they had in the past 10 years, right? Now they're
Blowing
at
it
their
on hookers and gambling and doing stupid shit with the money.
All right, yeah, and also, I feel like some people just have money to fucking spend. You know what I mean? And they'll give their kids money. And I have those experiences with some friends. You know what I mean? Some friends that are my age. I'm 21, and
And
with
would you
that,
take their financial advice seriously?
fuck no. My
Thank you
OnlyFans is
for
doing me.
proving my
My
point.
Okay, that's
OnlyFans
fine.
is doing me better.
Okay, what about you?
Thanks.
Would you take
Oh
my
my
financial
God.
advice
You wanted me to call
seriously?
you a fucking dumb
When I was
No.
no. Okay. Going back to your question. So you wouldn't take financial advice from the trust fund baby, correct?
No.
So why the hell should a man listen to how women interpret sexuality? Women don't earn their sexual market value. Men do. In other words, men are the self-made millionaires. Women are the trust fund babies. It goes back to the example I gave you before with the boat. You can be on a yacht tomorrow with multimillionaire successful men that have way more status and income than you. However, for me to be on that same boat, I need to bring some type of value and substance. Men must earn their value. Women are given their value. So we don't play by the same set of rules. So your whole situation of, oh, well, you should be able to repress your sexuality and that's not fair and use some self-control. Women don't use self-control when they may select. Women want the best that they can get, correct? So why is it that we try to suppress what men want to do, but we never suppress what women want to do? We don't shame women for their standards. Get the best that you can get, girl. Get the millionaire. Get the baller. You deserve it. You earned it. You're a princess.
Queen.
If I tell a guy, go ahead and do whatever you want because you actually have to earn your value. You want to get girls. You want to date multiple women.
Bro, I hate this raising ass shit. Like, what are y'all in high school? Put your fucking hand down. Just talk. Listen.
You should be able to do so because you actually earn it. I'm looked at as an asshole and I can't control myself.
by certain people.
I'm sorry. I don't see the relevance in that. That wasn't genuinely like my question.
Yeah, I really don't see the correlation in the whole being given trust fund baby. You're trying to say a woman is given value at birth because of their beauty. Listen, beauty is fucking subjective. Like, I think this bitch is ugly as hell right here. I think this bitch is ugly. So I don't know what you're talking about here. She would have no value to me except for her character or personality. So I think she ugly as hell. But that's just my that's just my view because beauty is subjective. Feel me? So she's asking you, well, she's not asking you about is it right or wrong that fucking what did you say? Hold on.
Want to do, but we never suppress what women want to do. We don't shame women for their standards. Get the best that
Okay, just because we don't shame women for theirs. I mean, yes, we fucking do by one. Don't say we don't shame women for their standards. We look down on bitches with high body counts. Why? We look down on bitches that do OnlyFans. Why? That's shaming them. So don't say we don't shame women for nothing. Your whole fucking platform is about shaming bitches, bro. So I really don't get that shit. That's one. And two, I I don't think that, oh, just because you do bad that means I could do bad too. That's not how that shit works. Aren't you supposed to try to be better? Aren't we supposed to try to better each other, like better these bitches? So it's not because, oh, because you can do it. It's if it's okay for you to do it. Why isn't it okay for me to do it? Because every time they say some shit like that and flip it on you, they say, oh, because I'm the man and you're the female. So if that's the case, she's the female, you're the man. So what's the issue? Don't don't try to flip the shit now to make it fit you. When it doesn't work that way. Another another thing is that I say another thing, she didn't ask none of that. She just asked if you love a girl so much and she's the one that you want to be with and y'all marry each other, why would you want to cheat on her? Why not have that type of self control? If you're like, nobody's forcing you to cheat or have sex with somebody else. If you cheat on her, that's on you. That is a lack of self control. That is a lack of integrity.
You can get, girl. Get the millionaire. Get the baller. You deserve it. You earned it. You're a princess.
Queen.
If I tell a guy, go ahead and do whatever you want because you actually have to earn your value. You want to get girls. You want to date multiple women. You should be able to do so because you actually earn it. I'm looked at as an asshole and I can't control myself.
By certain people.
I'm sorry. I don't see the relevance in that. That wasn't genuinely like my question. My question was, why do you see it as okay to cheat on a woman? I mean, like you said,
it's just personal preference, though. It's just like polyamory, just like if you're a swinger, just like if you are choosing whatever lifestyle you want. How there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a personal preference.
Hold on. Did you not see the analogy of
From what I've been seeing from her, she seems like a pick me. But listen, I don't. It's personal preference. You're right. It's personal preference. But he's talking about a woman that you love, that you want to be with. Why would you want to? Why would it be that your preference to cheat on her? Why would your preference be to want to hurt the person that you love? Would you want to hurt your mom? Would you want to hurt your dad? No, right? So why is it different when it comes to your spouse or your partner? Whether it's personal preference or not, if you want to be in an exclusive relationship, I feel like it should be both ways. Y'all both committed and exclusive to each other. Cause what shows y'all love for each other? Fucking it's exclusivity. The whole, oh, her, that's my body, your body's her body too. So just because you're a high value man or this and that, as a high value man, should you not be able to show self control? Should you not be able to show just a little bit of self restraint to not want to put your dick in everything? Like, see, this is the thing. Like, I've had so much meaningless sex. Like, it's just sex, bro. I don't. It's just sex. Why are you so that down bad that you need to be fucking two or three different bitches at the same time? That you pay for? Why do you need to do all that?
what I did there?
you didn't answer it the way I needed to hear it because the way I asked it was different. You said
I feel like she worded that wrong. You didn't answer it the way I needed to hear. I feel like she worded that wrong. Like, it looks like she has a hard time with like certain words. I feel like you didn't answer it in a way that I could understand. You answered this question in a in a weird ass way. She asked you, why do you feel like you have the need to cheat? Just be like, oh, because of blah 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 blah. What's the point of that whole dumbass analogy? That analogy made no fucking sense, bro. It's like your analogy about the whole the when I don't know his name, the when he asked you about the whole why you doing DMC strikes on Fresh and on Ab Preach. You was like, listen, let's say you own the store, right? And let's say you own a store, and then you sell brooms. A customer comes in and takes a broom and starts beating your ass with the broom. Would you not call the police? Like, nigga, what? How is that and DMC strikes the same? You are striking people for saying something that you feel like it's an attack or defamation of character when you know damn well that's not a defamation of character. You're just doing it at a whatever, and then it's like it doesn't make no type of sense. It's like saying somebody's attacking you, but when they're with your words. Oh wait, Myron, you did say that. You said Brittany was attacking you for just asking you questions. You a bitch nigga, bro.
girlfriend, and to have a girlfriend, you're supposed to naturally be loyal. So why do you like you said you can have the best girlfriend in the world and still go around and fuck other women?
You're still gonna
Why?
want to, is what I'm saying.
You said want to.
Why would you want to? If you have the best girl in the fucking world, why would you want to go and fuck other bitches? That's just immaturity.
Yes, men are gonna want to. They're gonna want to have other women, even if they got the best girlfriend.
Don't say man, say you. Say I want to. Cause I'm a man and I wouldn't want to. If I have the perfect girlfriend that's doing everything I need in a girl, that's my ideal girl. She's perfect for me. I would not want to fuck other bitches. So don't say men. You don't speak for all of us, Myron. You speak for you and a very, very, very small percentage of other men. Okay? So let's not say men.
That's the case. My apologies. I believe you said you would.
Bruh. Okay.
Like, see, why you getting so stressed? She asked a simple question. You asked in a fucked up way that she didn't understand. She asked you to clarify. When you did, she said she apologized. Just be like, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Why you like? What's the point of all that? And then look at this pick me ass bitch. Yo, I don't know. She gives off pick me energy.
All right. Yo. So let's recharge, please, because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Friday night. Sorry, Martin. I tried, man. You know.
All right, I'm gonna be honest here. You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, right? But you can go find a date. For me to find a date, I need to have my shit together. I can't just find a date by not being able to understand analogies and.
That's cap. I'm about to prove you wrong right now. You want to know how? I got you. Mm-hmm. Let's go. All of these people here, if they were homeless, I promise you, they could get any bitch they want. Whether they have a job or they don't have their shit together, just based off their looks, they can get bitches. Like the whole I don't know his name, so I'm gonna just say this. Him. He's a whole nigga in jail. He's a convict. You know how many bitches was talking about yes, murder me, fuck me, just because of his looks? So you can't say that. You cannot say that, Myra. It's just because you ugly don't mean nothing. The same privileges pretty bitches get, it's the same privileges pretty cute niggas get. Whether they have money or not. Like looks take you very, very far.
Understand discussions and arguments that are made succinctly and very concisely to me. You, on the other hand, can still find a date while being fairly incompetent. During the course of this podcast, when I've spoken with you, it's pretty obvious that your IQ isn't that high. But that's fine, because it doesn't.
Why you gotta insult her because she asked you a question? Her IQ isn't high, but you the one that couldn't answer a simple ass question without a whole analogy. See, I don't get the point of people like why insult them.
Matter, because as a female, you're able to mate without having higher IQ and competence. Men do, though. That's my point. So since men have to earn their value, we get to dictate how many girls we want to fuck. You guys don't earn your value. You are given value at birth.
What do you mean they don't earn their value? See, I completely false. The same way you talking about, isn't all your podcasts talking about how a girl needs to be more than cute, like they gotta bring something to the table? Yes, looks only get you so far. If I see a girl that looks cute as fuck, but her personality is dog shit, you know what? I'm gonna use an actual analogy that makes sense. Let's say you see a Lamborghini, right? Right here, Lambo. Let's say you see a Lamborghini, right? Oh, the hell. Okay, Google, fuck you. Wi-Fi still on. Yep, everything's still on. I guess they just won't go on that site. Alright, let's see. What the fuck, bro? What's going on? Okay, let's see. Like, look at that. Beautiful, right? Let's say you see this Lambo, okay? And then the inside of that Lambo looks like fuck it. The inside looks like this. Pure dog shit. Like the Lambo is all together, like everything is fit, but on the inside it looks like this. It's just burnt up, fucked up. There's cum stains on the seat. It's just trashed. Versus let's just say 2019. Versus something that looks like this. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck is you on, game? Versus a nice Honda Accord that looks like this on that looks like this, but maybe it's a little bit beat up. Maybe it got a little bit of dent here, it got some scratches there, but the interior is beautiful. The interior is clean. It's immaculate. It's not fucked up. It's nice and whatnot. And it's the mileage is only like 10,000 mileage. Well, the Lambo, the mileage is 150,000. Which one are you picking? The Lambo that looks amazing on the outside, but but inside of it is all fucked up and shit with 150k mileage, or the Honda Accord that looks decent on the outside, and the mileage is only 10,000, and the interior is immaculate. Which one are you picking? The Honda, right? More than likely the Honda. You feel me? So it's kind of the same thing. You could be the baddest bitch on the world. You could be the cutest fucking female on the face of the planet, bro. But if your personality is shit, or if you have nothing to bring to the table, you don't clean, you don't cook, you don't take care of the kids. Every time I leave to go to work and I come, like you on Instagram, and I come back, you on Instagram, you in the same spot, you don't do nothing. What value do you have for me? Am I making sense here? I hope I am.
Why do you believe I have a low IQ? Why does this podcast completely determine what you believe of me? You don't know me that well.
I mean, we have 27K watching.
I've had a
right now.
discussion with you, and I've articulated things in a fairly concise and articulate manner, yet you don't understand.
No, you didn't.
Go ahead.
So
You articulated shit in some weird ass confusing way, but whatever. This podcast is weird. There was another one I wanted to react to. Let me see if we could find it. Shawty come me some popular. Where is it at? Well, you know what? Since I can't really, I don't remember where it was or when I watched it. We're gonna react to this one next. Well, let's see. Maybe I could find it. Maybe I could find it. Cause I know it was like another 9, 8 minutes type of shit. It wasn't that long. It wouldn't be all the way down here. Oh, it says today. Let's see. Cause it was by the same. I think it was by the same YouTuber too.
Go ahead.
so
Who
what
said
I'm
that?
Like, look at the comments. You didn't answer. Like, okay, this one makes sense. Myron has God level patience. How he was spazzing this whole time at the bitches. But I'm gonna thumbs down that. Let me see if I can find it. Nah, I can't find it, guys. My apologies. If I see it again, I'll if I see it again, I'll do it. Was this it? Maybe
A
this.
question for ladies. Since this is Money Monday, have you ever stolen money from any guy you was in a relationship with?
never.
For instance,
Nah, that's not it. Yeah. Nah, I don't remember. I can't remember which one it was. But you know what? Let's do this one. I want to do this one.
Fresh, great idea was don't tell Myron until today. So we walk in, you first see Brittany Renner, and we're thinking you're probably gonna be like, okay, shit, we're gonna have this great debate. But you said initially, you're like, yeah, I don't think there's much to really like debate. Why?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. We've always said it, like, men and women, we're very different. We have opposing goals. Like, girls are trying to, get
Look how different he acts when it's a girl that can confront him. Like, look how calm he is. He's not cursing him. He's not hype. He doesn't have a loud voice. None of that shit. Look how calm he is.
resources, time, and attention out of guys. Guys are trying to get sex. And girls, a lot of the time, are trying to get what they need to get out of dudes without necessarily giving it up. And some girls are good at it, some girls aren't. And then there's other girls that are kind of models for that are good at finessing dudes. And not to say that you're a finesser, I ain't saying that, but girls are able to, you know, run laps around a lot of guys, and that's why our podcast exists, to help dudes out to understand like how women operate and how they move.
Now you have a different point of view.
Wait. Where do you think she fits in that? Because, you know, I think her point of view would be diametrically opposed to you guys by saying, well, I'm not the exact typical person who you may think dudes are running into, or you're trying to tell people to stay away from.
I mean, well, sure, she could tell. She was saying that we're wrong, I guess, about that.
Well,
so you tell us a little bit about yourself. Then.
No, I think you know more about me than I do myself. So you're saying
no,
obviously you do though, because you said that you warn guys about girls like me. So tell me about girls like me.
Just
Humor
women
me.
in general. Like, I mean,
don't women in general, because you literally specifically said before we got on here
This was an off-camera
that
conversation.
you did say that
That's true.
you warn guys about girls like me. So now that we're face to face, what kind of girl am I?
You're not special. You're like other girls.
She can't even make look how
That's
I'm
key.
not
he can't even make eye contact for like 2 seconds when saying that.
special.
Like,
So,
you're like other women that are
so
like.
what makes you special then?
Like, you see what I mean? Like, do you see the difference in energy when it's somebody that could fight back and that could articulate and not just a dumbass bimbo?
I never said I was. But you're trying to say, well, what makes me different?
You know, this nigga said I never said I was special. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I keep pressing tab because my little brother's keyboard is weird, bro. Like, to try to put it fresh and fit.
Platform. Are they doing some good things for some people? I'm sure. I have no doubt. I'm not even denigrating that.
Than you niggas. Period.
Today's topic.
He never said he was special, guys. Remember this.
All right. Seems like the guys from Fresh and Fit are really upset.
We are better than you niggas. Period.
People want.
Okay. You never said you were special, though. Being better than somebody obviously means, you know, you're just regular shit. If you're better than someone, you have to be kind of special, right? We could say that, right? For you to be better than somebody, that means you know you're better than them. So you're more special than that person. Like Jordans versus Vans. You feel me?
From like a lot of women operate the way you do.
And how do I operate?
In general, what I just said before, women, it's a dance between the two genders. Men are trying to get sex. Women are trying to get resources, time, attention, whatever it is that they're looking for.
Not every man is trying to get sex, because some men actually know that sex ain't that valuable. That ain't shit.
And a lot of girls play the game better than guys. We talk about this openly on our podcast, and we're teaching guys how to not necessarily get finesse and get what they want out of girls, which a lot of the times is intimacy, but they're not.
But you see how he's dodging the question so finesse-like? She asked a specific ass question, me, not other women. Don't generalize this. Don't make this why. I'm just asking about myself. What makes you think that so and so is so? What makes you think so and so about me? He can't answer that.
They're not able to get it. But girls are easily able to obtain money, time, resource, attention, whatever it is. Girls are running laps around dudes, which is why podcasts like ours exist.
Do you believe that Brittany has been effective in extracting, as you say, time, resources, and other things out of dudes?
Yeah, to a degree, sure. Yeah. I mean, like, a lot of girls want to do. I mean, well, here's the thing. You've been so adamant about me being incorrect, and I don't know, and you don't know me, and all this other stuff.
You see the difference in how he talks to her versus he talks to other people, the other females on his panel?
Tell me then. Maybe we're off. Who knows?
Well, I think.
And now he backing down, and you see how he not even challenging her views?
I think, first of all, let's bring it back a couple notches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's really a lot to unpack here, because my first question to you is, what do you gain from telling girls that they're not special? How does that make you feel? I mean, I know everything is a joke, but I'm asking you a real question. So how does it make you feel? Because if I say you're a bitch ass nigga, that does something for me, right? If I insult you, or if I tell you you're not special, you're forgettable, what does that do for me? No, but that doesn't. But that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying, What if I call you, if I just say that, again, you're forgettable. That's why I didn't want to do you guys' podcast. Forgettable. Hate the setup. The name is underwhelming. I didn't really see the value in it. Right? That's how I feel. Right. But so.
He hurt, bro. He hurt.
That's fine. But for me, that's okay if it wasn't a fit for me. But I also don't need to, you know, in a way kind of try to devalue what you guys have going on. Because at the end of the day, I may not agree with anything you guys talk about. Because honestly, I feel like when you've seen
he looks at her when she looks somewhere else, but the
stuff going on, because at the end of the day, I may not agree with anything you guys talk about. Because honestly, I feel like when you've seen 2 or 3 videos, you've seen them all. But the reality is that I went to your guys' page and I went to the different links and the different services and the courses that you guys offer. And I do see that there's a place for that. So even though it may not have been in alignment with what I am about, I can still give credit where it's due without trying to devalue you guys, because you guys are doing something special, right? Because you guys are, I mean, are there a lot of other people doing what you do? You could consider your guys' podcast special, right?
I think what she's mentioned is like the self-help portion for dudes, where you guys offer services to, you know, help guys, you know, either attract or you know, try to talk to women and really engage with them at a higher rate that you could, you know, potentially date them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the point that I think she's disagreeing with, right?
I'm simply asking her to tell us about herself because we were so incorrect. So tell us about yourself. That's all I'm saying. And then she just went into attacking us. And
no one's attacking.
See, that's some female shit, bro. You ever attacking us? I didn't see her throw hands at you. I didn't see her spill a water bottle at you or spill her drink at you. You're attacking us by talking to you. She's using her words. Let's not change what the fucking definition of attack means, bro. Alright, let's not change. Take aggressive action against a place or enemy forces with weapons or armed force, typically in a battle or war. Y'all niggas is talking. There's no form of attack here. She's not touching you. She's not doing nothing. Maybe your pride is hurt.
You, because like I said, I never listen. There's a lot of people that will not sit down and have a conversation with you just because of the comments that you guys made. Well, you made, and well, you chimed in. So you guys are Tweedledee and Tweedledum kind of, right? So
and they don't say nothing to her about when she calls them dumb. Nothing at all. Now, oh, shut up, you a bitch, you this and that, da. But they have all the smoke, all the energy for the other females that don't really say anything to them. But look how quiet and timid they are when they're facing a real, you know, a real alpha female. Imagine if they was in the face of a real ass nigga, bro. Pure bitches.
I'm here to have a conversation with you guys, because for me, I feel like what a lot of male-dominated podcasts are missing is the bridge of understanding.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna take over this shit. I'm saying it right now. Because I know the type of person I am. I know the type of content I could produce. And I understand both. And I have the ability to understand both sides and admit when I'm wrong and be rational. I'm gonna take over this shit, bro. Yo, fellas. Fresh and Fit. Bring me on your podcast. Let me help you out. Or until then, when I get my shit, yo, we taking over this shit, bro. Gangster. Call that shit now. We taking over.
I came here not to argue you guys or to call you out of your name or to disrespect what anybody's doing, because I felt like the interview I had with him, there were things that he said I didn't agree with, but I wanted to sit down and hear his point of view. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So for you to say you're not special, well, I'm special to someone, just like you're special to
Facts. No, I don't think he's special on anybody if you're on sugar baby websites and paying for pussy. Especially not this pug-looking motherfucker who's paying for bitches' electricity bills. Like, bro. He hits up a bitch like his girlfriend. She called he brought him on the show. You know the story about him and his girlfriend. He tried to hit her up before. She said nah. Then he invites her to a yacht party. She says yeah. Then they start talking. Nigga starts paying her electricity bills and sending her money. He invites her on their podcast, the Fresh and Fit podcast. He's like, oh, is this your girlfriend? He says yeah, but she's like, we're just friends right now. And then on the live, when he tries to go in and kiss her on the cheek, she moves away, smile like, do I know you, creep? She didn't say creep, but that's the vibe you get. So like, These niggas is not. They not real niggas, bro. They not real niggas.
Someone, just like he's special to someone. So for you trying to generalize all groups of women, then we would have to take it back to where this even began. Like why you even have this view of women and
who hurt you?
Like I said, you have a bunch of dumbass bitches on your guys' podcast, and I
facts.
Get it? They don't challenge you, and I know you're a really smart guy, but it's
no, he not. If he was smart, he would have been able to. He would be able to debate you. Then why you think he just smiling there, laughing like, oh yeah, this I don't care, this shit don't hurt me, nigga, he hurt. He is fucking hurt.
Like, I feel like you need to kind of just be honest and show people who you really are. Like,
it's a front. We all know that shit is a front, bro. Just be like, listen, I ain't got no pussy when I was in high school, so I'm mad now and I'm taking it out on the world. That's it. That's it.
I know that for people to be dragging you guys and say, take this little clip and say that's who you are, that's not true. So that's why I sat down and had this conversation. I'm not here to degrade you. So when you make comments, I'm saying when you make comments like, oh yeah, no women are special. So no woman is special, but yet you guys have a whole podcast dedicated how to get women.
You see, yo, she's so fucking smart, bro. Like, it makes so sense. If no girl is special, why you have a whole podcast talking about how to get with these bitches when they ain't shit? Why isn't your podcast strictly about self-improvement of the male sex or of the male race? Why isn't it strictly about making money? Teach men how to make money, how to build businesses, how to be financially secure, how to be smarter. Why isn't it just strictly that? Why is your podcast about getting bitches talking about no woman is special? You forget y'all niggas have mothers, probably sisters. Imagine a nigga like y'all talking to your mom the way you talk to these bitches on your podcast. Y'all be cool with that? Nah? Then you know you're doing something inherently wrong. You know you're doing something inherently fucked up. And you're doing it because you feel like it's not even you, bro. Like, you really not even like that, Myron. For real.
Just for sex. That's all you guys are. So you're saying men are just limited to just sex. That's
a very, very limited mindset that he has. A very limited mindset. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're just fucking bitches. You don't need to fuck 50 hoes to know that this bitch is a hoe. You don't. If you have to fuck 50 hoes to know what a hoe is and how they move, then you're bad at fucking understanding people and reading character and evolving as a human being.
That's all they care about is sex. Yes or no? That's all you guys care about. There's no emotional need. It's just my dick, cum, sex. I want a hole.
Wow, you are triggered, man. Wow.
How is she triggered for asking questions with your bald ass head, bro? Answer the questions. You don't know when that seemed triggered. She asking legit, valuable questions. See, that's the thing. When people, when they ask questions or try to have a conversation, oh, you're triggered, man. Oh, you just butthurt. Oh, this, and that. Like, nigga, answer the question.
I think also
she wanted a whole right there.
Honestly, it's just I speak with conviction.
Facts, because you never spoke. See? She a real bitch.
Yeah, I mean, for you to say girls like me, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm assuming if I go off of what people have said about me, I'm a gold digger who finessed my boyfriend who I lived with and wanted to marry me and still would want to have more kids with me if I wanted to stay with him. I finessed him, and I guess I'm a gold digger. And so all girls
right,
like
let's
that.
bring this back full circle because you're speaking with a lot of emotion right now, and to be honest, you're not really making a point.
She made a lot of good fucking points.
I said at the top, men and women, it's a
Well, watch. This is a real man. Watch him backtrack every fucking thing he said now.
delicate dance between the two genders to get what they want. Correct? I said men want sex, women want resources, attention.
You want sex. Not all fucking men want sex. Stop saying man want sex. You have not spoken to majority of the fucking men in this world. You spoke to men in my fucking Miami. That's it, bro. Miami is a very, very small democrat of men. Don't say man want sex. Say I want sex because I ain't getting no pussy when I was in high school. Say I want sex because I'm tired of bitches and niggas dunking my head in the toilet and stuffing me in the locker. Say I want sex. Don't say fucking men just want sex, bro. It's you. Don't limit men. We are not limited. We want way more than just fucking sex. If sex is all we want, then why aren't we paying for it? if sex is all we want, there's so much ways to get that. So much ways. And if you're talking about wasting time and pay for pussy like you do. So what are you talking about, bro? Come on, stop with that just man wants sex. This fucking cap. Little boys and little kids just want sex. A grown-ass man wants more than that shit.
Money, time, whatever it is from a man. It changes per girl. Some girls want money, some girls want attention, some girls want time, or some girls want a hot guy, whatever it is. But there's a multivariate requirement from women of what they want. Men typically it's just sex. So
he making eye contact. I'm surprised.
So in that regards of intersexual dynamics between men and women, I'm saying you're not special because you're like every other girl. You want to get resource, time, attention, or whatever it may be, commitment from a man, and a man wants to get sex from you. So when it comes to that, we're talking about biology of what men want from women. You are not special. You are just like every other girl, just like I'm every other guy. The difference is this. I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm special.
I'm just like every other guy. I'm not going to sit here and say...
Today's topic. All right, seems like the guys from Fresh and Fit are really upset.
We are better than you niggas.
I'm like every other guy. I'm not special, though. But...
Period.
People want to know our thoughts. I'm going to keep it really brief.
Better than you niggas. Period.
Okay, bro. Okay.
I'm Myron Gaines. I can do this and that. We said all the time, city boys up, like we don't sit here and try to make ourselves look special. We're regular guys. We want sex. It is what it is. But women run around and say, I'm special. I'm different. It's like, nah, bro. Y'all don't live in reality a lot of times. You guys say, I deserve that. I deserve this. I'm special. Someone looks at me as special. Like, bro, at the end of the day, you're a woman. I'm a guy. You are playing the game to get what you want out of the relationship. I'm playing the game to get what I want out of the relationship, or temporary relationship, whatever it is. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm special. That's what I'm talking about. You could say you're special in other regards, but I'm talking about between men and women. That is the game. That's how it is.
No, hold on.
No, that's not how it is.
Be honest tell her it's going to be open.
Another guy. I would be open to that.
Whoa. And because think about this, right?
It ain't that big a deal, man. Like if that's why it was.
Right
now that I know that it was just cheating, I'm like,
I'm just
what are you doing? You better go call him right now.
My guys say,
no.
Now that city was just
no. But that's why I asked the question: why did it ultimately end? Because think about this, right? Like he said earlier, you can go find another guy. Like guarantee you, if he's at a certain level, he's probably gonna do it too. No, question is, are you gonna be okay with it internally? And probably not.
Okay, can I finish? Because, like, don't be like you had an epiphany. I'm about to make a phone call. No. The reality is like, I would be open to some different stuff. And as I've, like, been thinking about it, I'm like, I think it would be...
You can't be sexually promiscuous, though.
But let me finish. But I'm saying, like, if I got with a guy who, like, let's say he wanted to fuck me with another guy, I would be open to that.
Whoa, come on,
99% of men are not going to accept that. They're not going to accept that.
Well, I'm just saying.
Unless your name is Adam22 from No Jumper.
What's everyone reacting like that?
I forgot to mention,
like, left field,
he's going to be open and you're going to be closed on. Most guys are going to want you to be closed on your side and he's going to be open on his, and you got to accept that.
Okay.
Yo.
Off the record. Okay, but anyway, no, but seriously though, I just
you
feel...
said that same fetish last time, man.
I
can't get it out of your
system? No, not yet. Not yet, no, but...
Train, bro.
Come on, the train.
I don't think she wants that.
I
think you, honestly, I think you said that to piss off your baby daddy. I really
probably.
Think I think you know he watches what you say, and I think you want to just kind of jab him because you're always gonna, like, you have a kid with him, you'll always be a physical representation of him. And one thing a nigga hates is when his baby mama's up there portraying and wilding.
No, honestly, I want monogamy, but the reality is I'm also open-minded. Like, I'm never gonna, like, I have had threesomes before with, like, different girls and shit, but, like, I mean, I've definitely never been with two guys at the same time. That would
Don't do it.
Nobody wants that. Yo, you should did the threesome with the two girls with your
No, but
with your baby daddy.
listen. No, but my thing is
I've two dudes. Like,
nobody.
Yo, if we say
let the bitch finish, bro.
I'm doing two guys. I can give a fuck, bro.
No normal guy is ever gonna share his girl, especially his wife, a woman that he takes seriously, with another dude. No, most guys
right now.
You said that last time.
So
give me my keys.
What if you met a guy, right? What if you met a guy, perfect guy, tall, successful, handsome, told you the truth? Hey, you know what, Brittany, I fuck with you. We connect on a deeper level. I got you, but I want to fuck other girls. Yes or no?
And we was honest from the jump.
From the jump, you say, you know what? We've been through some things together. I got you. It's what it is. Yes or no?
Gives you keys to the fucking Wraith, and you can call it the private jet when you want.
It's not, don't add all that in there, because that's not the selling point. I feel like it's more so. It's more so the honesty.
You're not letting a broke nigga do that. We gotta be very clear.
Okay.
So you gotta be at a certain level.
But I feel like.
Connection, honesty is there.
But it's like I've never practiced anything other than monogamy, so that's the only reason why there's hesitation in my answer, because it's like, well, I feel like I mean I do have a competitive spirit.
Yo, you guys are being too nice. It doesn't fuck your feelings. It doesn't matter because yo, real talk. I just gotta keep it real. Yo, the caliber of men that you deal with, you have no leverage with them, Brittany. Because here's the reality. I gotta break it down for her. Yo, like,
give it the truth, though.
I gotta be honest. Like, yo, you're at a level now where most men can't compete for you to even see them as a viable option. So the men that you actually do see, there's a lot of young, beautiful girls, and they don't care about how much money she makes. However, you are looking for a very small demographic of man that has to hit a bunch of things on a checklist, and you're competing with a million other bimbos on Instagram, OnlyFans, etc., that are attractive, that can get this man's attention. So you don't have the same leverage to get these kinds of guys. They have all the leverage, and I always say it. The more success you have as a woman, the more money you make, you inadvertently give leverage to the man, because now the man is the commodity, because you're fighting to get him because you can't date down. He can though. So we could say, what do you think about this hypothetically? I'm here to tell you, you have no stake in the game. Fuck your feelings. You have to accept the fact that successful men are going to exercise options. The thing is, you just got to make yourself option number one and fuck the rest of the bitches. And I think a lot of women can't come to grasp with that. Monogamy is out the window once you deal with a certain caliber guy.
Okay, I could agree with that to an extent. Like rich guys have rich guys have a lot of option of people that they could pay, but that does not mean they don't have self-control. I promise you, if a rich guy finds that one girl that he wants to be with, that he wants to truly stay with and stay in love with and marry and have kids with, he would, if she's doing everything that she can to make sure he's happy and vice versa, he's not cheating on her. Cause niggas go through that. Like, I feel like this is the difference between a boy and a man, bro. Once you get to a certain point in life, you get tired of just fucking. You get tired of just sex. You want more than that. Sure, you can have both. Yeah, obviously you can have both. You can have that one thing, and you can just be fucking mad at other bitches. But to me, just me personally, from my personal views, I don't think that's really like that. You saying monogamy is dead is not that. That's not fucking true. That's not fucking true. I promise you, majority of your watchers, of your fans would want a monogamous relationship. Would want a fucking girl to love them for them and only them. Not on some crazy shit. You feel me? Like, not like that at all. I'm not, goddamn, bro. I don't know why she braided her like this. She should have, whatever. Like, a lot of them do want that monogamy, that real connection type shit. You feel me? Like, they not just gonna stand on some like, oh yeah, whoopty whoop, yada yada yada. A lot of let me not say a lot. Majority of men want to have family, want to have kids, want to be that provider. Majority of the men want to have that kids. I'm not talking about that small percent that don't want this and that, whoopty whoop. But think about it. How many people are in that type of percentage where they could just fuck mad bitches? And then your fans, your fucking watchers, I seen this clip where you talking about some shit like, I guess it was a seminar. You asked them how many of you guys are single. Man, all of them raised their hand. How many of you guys are looking for a girlfriend? All of them raised their hand. How many of you guys want to have multiple wives like Myron and multiple girlfriends? All of them raised their hand. Nigga, Myron don't even have one girlfriend or one wife. And y'all motherfuckers don't even have a fucking girlfriend. And y'all think y'all can have multiple bitches? Multiple wives? Nigga, y'all living in fucking delusion, bro. Like, the shit that you say, some of it is fucking helpful, bro. Some of it make fucking sense. But the other 90% of shit that you say is left field, in a sense that it's doing more damage than it is good, because it's setting people in a fucking delusion mindset, thinking that they could get this and that, when niggas never had no fucking pussy to begin with. when niggas is out here paying for fucking pussy, and then you swear you talking about how you never say you special or you this and that, whoop de whoop, nigga, bro, like, come on,
People want to know our thoughts.
like, come on,
We are better than you niggas. Period.
People want to know our thoughts.
like, come on, bro, that's some sensitive ass fuck shit, bro. Like, real talk. Let's keep it all the way a stack. Like, come on, gang. That's stupid. That shit is corny, bro. But that's just my take. Let me know. Yo, my hair's giving take. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. Let me know what y'all think about the story, about the reaction, all that shit. Like I said, I agree with what Brittany said, and it makes sense. So, catch y'all later.